Namaskar, God and Goddesses. The relationship that you have with your parent, whether it's good or bad, or just okay, or maybe existent or non existent, can all be seen as per your astrology chart. If I were to look at as per Vedic astrology in your chart, because I can see your mother and father specifically where they're placed in your chart. And you cannot sever that tie, whether you hate them or you love them. Some of you never met your parents before. Maybe they passed away at a very young age before you were born, while you were being birthed, or maybe they were there around when you were at a very younger age and they ended up phasing out throughout your life, or they just come or go. And then some of you just have a very bad relationship. Some of you have a very great relationship with your parents. And I did a reading for someone this past week, and they told me that they don't have a really great relationship with their mother, but they were never there to support them. So that's why they are where they are now. And I specifically told them that's not true. Your mother does have an influence in your life. Just because you don't realize it doesn't mean that that's not true. Because when I look in your chart, I see that she's responsible for your career, and you told me that she was very strict in the home, and you just had enough of it, and you decided to leave and go and pursue what you wanted to do with your life and your career and the way you wanted to make money. And now you have kids, you have a husband, and you have a successful career going on. And this is all due to the influence of your mother. And she looked at me and she was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. If you were never put in an uncomfortable situation to begin with, you would have just continued being comfortable living with your parents. And not that living with your parents is bad, but there is a karmic tie that's there. And karma usually get a bad rep in the spiritual community because people usually associate karma with negative. You know, the moment they see something, someone's downfall happening, they're saying, oh, they're getting their karma. Karma shouldn't be used that way, or at least the concept shouldn't be used that way because it's being misused and people are getting confused. Karma, the most non biased definition I can give it, is that which has a strong tie with you, that which has a strong tie or that you have a strong tie with. So, if you want to be able to know about your parent, let's say you are an orphan or you are someone who never really met your parent and never really got to know about your parents and how they are and see how you are so closely associated with your parents, it's crazy. Even the skills, the way you learn how to love, everything can be seen in the chart on how they influence your life. Whether you just want to have more information about your parents and find out who they were or how they are, or if you really want to learn more about why the kind of relationship you have with your parents exist and just more information about yourself. And you can never disconnect that relationship between you and your parent. You guys are tied karmically, and that will never change. The link is in the description and in the bio.